Beloved place, silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, come go to bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well.
Hello and welcome to Stream Parson Plays Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And today we are going to start Chapter 6, but we gotta finish the rest of Chapter 5, which is just more dialogue. It's a lot of dialogue, actually, as we finish Chapter 5 and into Chapter 6. Because the end of the main mission of Chapter 5 was quite a doozy. I mean, it was a lot of trial and error, because the thief tower was pretty hard.
His form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that side, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power. Yet even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well. As
Ominous!
He wields the sword of the Creator. Does that mean you possess that power too?
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection.
Is she now?
I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened.
And how he contributed nothing.
That you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodland would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear?
Rhea being totally sus. Yes, of course.
His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified.
You knew?
Of course. That is why we rushed to recover it. Sadly, we did not arrive in time. The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would.
As you wish.
You have my gratitude. I can see that I was right to trust you with this. Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
Is your meeting over, Professor?
Are you weary?
I was just thinking about something. Professor, the possession of relics and crests has been highly valued in Fargus since ancient times. It's far from uncommon for someone to lose their ability to lead their house because they don't bear a crest. Just like Miklon. It happened to my uncle as well. The eldest child of the king, and yet he never ascended to the throne. All families whose bloodlines carry the crests of the 10 elites are much the same. But House Gautier takes it a step further and absolutely requires an heir who possesses a crest.
Why are they so obsessed with it?
To that house, the power of crests is a necessity, not a luxury. House Gautier holds the most northern territory in the kingdom, and they have fought with the people to the north for many years. The head of that house is responsible for protecting that territory from fearsome invaders, whom they keep at bay with the power of crests and relics. In exchange for that responsibility, they are granted special privileges within the kingdom.
Strength is strength, with or without a crest.
I believe the same. Ability cannot be measured by the possession of a crest alone. I believe that Margrave Gautier was wrong to disinherit Miklon, simply because he did not bear a crest. Still, there is always a reason for why such customs stand the test of time. Imagine what this world would be like if no one placed any stock in crests. Bloodlines that carry crests would dwindle. The metaphorical blade used to oppose threats would eventually rust. This same argument has been made time and time again across the years. Both sides are at once right and wrong.
What do you believe, Dimitri?
I believe those with crests and those without should acknowledge the other's strengths and learn to respect each other based on personal merits. And that doesn't apply only to crests. The same holds true for lineage, race, faith, ideologies.
Very open-minded, Dimitri.
Accept each other and make mutual concessions, one step at a time. Perhaps... Who knows if that's even possible?
I mean, this is a very modern idea, which you find is very strange to exist in a game like Fire Emblem. But, I mean, it's hard to really be critical and really analyze the kind of scene, this sort of scene, with our modern lens, because, you know, as moderns, of course, we hold this kind of idea, but, and, you know, Fire Emblem, despite that it's a medieval fantasy kind of game, it's still, I mean, this is true of any video game, really. It'll hold a lot of these modern ideas, which does seem kind of out of place in Fire Emblem, oddly enough. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with that, but it is weird to look at sometimes.
I certainly do, and I'd wager you do as well. I wonder which is best, Professor. To cut away that which is unacceptable, or to find a way to accept it anyway?
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students.
Why, thank you.
I'm forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as
You're
I
welcome.
expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator.
I mean, I only used it once so far.
Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Rhea, Archbishop.
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flame is missing. I cannot find her anywhere. Professor, have you seen Flame recently?
No, I have not.
I have searched everywhere. Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh no, 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 what am I to do?
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall continue our discussion another time.
Ominous! Alright, so that is the end of Chapter 5.
Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper.
Ooh. This is the first thing you think of.
As cold air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fodlan welcomes the riches of fall. The women spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horsebows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
Honestly, I just really love the world building that this game does sometimes. And you get to hear Gerald's nice narration. He just tells you a bit about the world of Fodlan in general. You get 5,000 gold from the Church of Saros as funding for this month's activities. Uh oh, what's up? How's Lysithia doing? Yeah, I'd like to see how Lysithia's doing.
Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared.
You sure about that?
Ghost! Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening!
What are you doing?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own, really.
I wasn't planning on it.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
Of course. Good evening then.
Hey, Professor, wait! Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
I'd be happy to. You know, you should be a responsible adult and help out the
You
youngsters.
must be bored. Fantastic, then.
Not what I meant.
Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
I'm not an interesting protagonist, so I have nothing to say most of the time. What would you have me say?
Okay, I confess, I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything.
Your likes and
I've
dislikes?
noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you?
I'm so
You've
perfect.
never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others. And I've always appreciated that.
You're younger?
Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach?
Not particularly.
That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for.
To be fair, she's not in my house
On my way now. Good night.
yet. To be fair, she's not in my house yet, so... Was that the green exclamation marks? I don't remember that being already available.
As I believe you are already aware, Setith's younger sister Flame has gone missing. At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garrick Mach.
And how would you know that?
Flame is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but...
Troubling rumors?
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The Knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
The people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade.
Alright, hold up a second. So, what you're telling me is... there's rumors about this guy going around attacking people, and then you also say there's no concrete evidence. Like, when it's, like, assaulting a human being, that would be the easiest thing to get evidence for, right? Like somebody with, you know, wounds, you know, a dead person here or there. You think that, right? When they talk about, like, oh, this Death Knight running around, right? You think there'd be more concrete evidence, but...
There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Setith, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm
Not
yourself.
wrong.
I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul, to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flame. The Knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
Time to go rescue Flame.
Flame has disappeared? Seteth must be beside himself.
You know, that is such an awkward expression, to be beside yourself. It just means, like, you're so flustered and, like, overly emotional that you can't think rationally, is what that means.
So, finding little Flame is our mission for this moon? Leave it to me, Professor. Chasing after girls is my specialty.
Sylvain, even you must agree that now isn't the time for jokes.
I hope Flame is okay. I've heard rumors about some Death Knight running around town.
Stop lighting the fire.
Sounds intriguing. I had been hoping to cross blades with him.
Not helpful.
Please consider how Seteth must be feeling right now.
Thanks, Ingrid.
In any case, we must start our search at once. Every moment matters. On your order, Professor, let's try to collect as much information as we can.
You're gonna find that not every moment matters. And I'll explain that in a moment, why that's the case. Oh,
I'm
how'd
on
to
the
do?
lookout for suspicious individuals. The only place I've yet to check is the library.
We'll go together.
As you wish.
I don't know if this is... I don't remember this.
Candlelight. And who is that?
Okay, hold up. I actually don't remember this. I don't know if this was something added into the game at some later point. But I actually don't remember this from the Blue Lions route. I mean, the first time I played the Blue Lions route was, you know, when the game was pretty new. Almost 2 years ago. Wow, weird to think. But I actually don't remember this, so this is going to be new to me. Is that Flame?
No, it isn't. Impossible.
What the hell's going on here?
Professor, to do. What are you up to at this hour?
Your Highness, my apologies.
Oh, none necessary. I'm sorry for startling you. I was just doing some research. But I'm just about finished. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. We'd better head back to our quarters to do. Until tomorrow, Professor.
A most unusual man. Whatever could he have been looking for so late at night?
Yeah, Dimitri, you're looking sus.
That book is quite askew. He must have rushed to put it back upon the shelf.
Let's go check it out. I don't remember this, so...
It seems to be a record of donations from nobility. Arundel. That's not a name I know. But look at that. This Arundel gave quite a sum each year. That is, until the year 1174. He must have died or fallen to financial woe. I can't imagine what this has to do
Nope,
with...
I remember this now. I'm incorrect. This is not a new thing. I actually starting to remember this now. The only reason why it felt weird is because the Blue Lions route is the only one that does this. Whereas like in other routes, they skip this part. There's no like, as soon as the classroom meets to talk about looking for Flame, it just goes into the weekend. But the Blue Lions route had the extra scene because, minor spoilers, Dimitri is very suspicious about a guy named Arundel. And when we actually meet him, you'll kind of see where this is going. But Dimitri's pretty suspicious of him, which is not obviously explored in the other routes. At least not in the same way in one of the routes, but we'll talk about them when we get there. It's Petra's birthday. Do nothing. Alright, we're doing 007 time.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this. We cannot let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
Alright. I'm on it. Okay, hang on, sorry. Let me just move my mouse a bit. There you go. It was blocking the screen, so... Oh, hi there. You have a quest?
I hope you're up for a challenge.
I poured my heart into this letter. I'd like you to deliver it for me. To whom, you ask? Well, he's always working his hardest, and he's not very upfront with his true feelings, but he's got an adorable way about him. Deliver this letter? There's no address, but there's only one person who's always working his hardest. Not very upfront with his true feelings. There's an adorable way about him. Alright. I got an admiring letter. Alright, let's go check the arena first. Pick up some lost items. High quality leather gloves for wearing under gauntlets. They probably belong to someone picky about armor. Gardener shears. A pair of shears specifically designed for pruning plants. I think this goes to do. Hi.
Did you hear about Flame? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know.
Ooh. I can't recruit her. You can actually recruit Catherine early if you, like, follow a very specific guide. Which, Rengor made. I think it was Rengor. A official Fire Emblem YouTuber. / strategist. He actually had this, like, strategy of how to recruit Catherine early. And she's actually a very powerful unit because she starts in a 3rd tier, a Swordmaster class. And because of that, she's actually really strong early in the game if you get her early.
Okay.
But I did not do... You have to do something very specific to get her. Which, I obviously did not do.
Please, not in here! I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I?
Smart. Yep, now you can enter Bernadetta's room. She has, like, all these cute little things in her room, actually. Anyway.
There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie.
Alright, relax, will you?
To be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think of it, where is her room anyway?
That is a very good question.
Let's see.
Okay, let me just check my professor level. No, I can't check it there. I do some gardening. I like the harvest. No stat boosters. I don't think I have enough to get my professor rank up.
Professor.
Anything here? Nope.
No.
What's this? Insect larva? What the? Oh. I never really bothered with that. Alright, what's this? An antique clasp. An expensive-looking clasp with an outdated design. It probably belongs to someone who's not up on trends. Okay. We'll talk to him later. Cause you... Okay, first I need to activate a quest, so let's actually do that first. Alright, wild game, thank you. I'll be right back. Okay, you have to go talk to Dimitri, because he'll give you a quest to investigate this, like, you know, where Flame is.
I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages. If there is no sign of Flame's departure, it is possible that she used one of those. Whatever has happened, I hope she is all right.
Because I know this belongs to him, so...
When I consider how Seteth must be feeling, my heart breaks. We must find Flame as soon as possible. There are no signs of her having left the monastery, but we cannot safely rule out any possibility just yet. I'm wasting precious time standing about trying to think of a solution. I'll survey the monastery and see what information I can gather. There must be someone who has a clue as to Flayn's whereabouts.
Hello, Saiyan21. Welcome. Alright, so Dimitri has a quest for you. We must locate Flayn as soon as possible. Let's gather all the information we can around the monastery. Surely someone must have seen or heard something. You get a steel lance. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright. There's a lot of hints you gotta look around for. Actually, we'll come back to that. Claude and Hilda, what's up?
I bet Flayn ran away. She couldn't stand being held back by Seth any longer. I can empathize. I know what it's like to have an overbearing big brother.
Did you know you can shorten this quest? I could, but I'm just gonna play it normally.
Flayn's gone missing. Where could she be? If it were an ordinary kidnapping, you'd think there'd be a demand for ransom or something by now. I don't like the sound of this.
Because, like, I want to try and get as much experience as possible. So I'm obviously going to do things the long way. But, yeah, I know you can actually shorten this pretty quickly. I will actually talk about it. Hi.
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flayn's disappearance. Do you know, Professor?
You're on first name terms with Professor Manuela?
Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
Okay, makes sense. Just curious since I found out a while ago. And cool. Have you played this before? Yeah, I've played 2 of the routes on maddening mode already. I just decided to play some Blue Lions because it's been a while since I've done Blue Lions. So, might as well play some Blue Lions, right? Anyway, I could recruit Dorothea, but I have no real reason to. I might actually wait till next chapter if I am gonna do it.
Flayn was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of Warriors of Brigid. Before she was here, what was she getting up to?
I would make a comment about Petra's statement there, but that would borderline be racist. I get it. You don't like recruiting characters. I'm not gonna use personally. Adds to the immersion. I mean, we'll see what we end up doing because... here's the reason why. If you were gonna recruit Dorothea, even not for long term, I would wait till next chapter. And the reason for that is because if I want to use her for her paralog, which is coming soon, I want her to auto level. And she'll be a little bit stronger. And I would rather have that than recruiting her now and her being being weaker. That's the reason why. Spotted Mercedes. Hi, Mercedes.
Do you really think Flayn was kidnapped?
She must have been.
I have a feeling you're right. They really need to find her and quickly.
I don't know if I have any items that belong to you. Cares for horses. Devoted to training. Gardening shear. Sword belt. Alright, that was a Felix. NT. Okay, yeah, whatever. Hi, Ignatz.
I've only ever spoken to Flayn a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her.
You think she's easily deceived?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe.
Hi, Linhart.
Flayn? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor?
Is that
If it
so?
was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no. I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flame.
Then why'd you bother bringing it up? Anyway, hi Caspar.
I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flame's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Now, where do I start?
Well, you just sit there and be useless, cause... Alright, what's this? I think this belongs to... The silver necklace belongs to Gilbert, but he's not around right now.
Flame would disappear like this. Sedith must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable.
Hey, thanks for dropping by, Saiyan.
Been bothering me for a while.
You have a great rest of your day.
I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
If that was said with no context, that would be borderline creepy.
Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much. I've been looking for it. Thank you very much.
Professor?
Hi, all.
Greetings, Professor. Today, there is quite a bit to report. There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning. You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance, but... well, better safe than sorry, I always say.
Your labels... I can't hate him because he's the voice of Ulm, but at the same time, you're a pretty incompetent guard. What's up, Shamir?
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flame? You find me suspicious.
You're not from Fodlan.
True. Your point being? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seros, but that hardly links me to Flame's disappearance. You seem busy, Professor. I'm busy as well. Let's speak later.
Okay, I'm not high enough level for Shamir. That's okay. I'm not in a rush to recruit her yet. I also, if I'm gonna use Shamir for a while, so when I get her, so I want her to be a little bit higher level first. All right.
Hey there.
There is some forging I want to do. Not you. Oh, I can't forge that, huh? Yeah.
Is this it?
Iron Bow Plus. We're gonna forge this. Oh, I'm out of smithing stones already, I see.
Is this it? There you go.
No, I'm out of smithing stones. I think I can repair Dimitri's iron lance though. Yeah, I got just enough.
Is this it?
Yeah.
There you go. Come back anytime.
Alright, let's
What do you require?
Definitely gotta replenish all my battalions.
Farewell.
What's this? An onion. Oh yeah, now these guys are here. So we're actually gonna buy a bunch of items from these guys. So these are there are 2 extra merchants now.
Soon, please.
Because I did some side quest. You know, clearing the bandits.
Hello there.
Now these guys sell some nice stuff. First of all, I can buy a bunch of smithing stones if I need them, but not necessary. This,
yes?
you gotta have.
I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes?
All right.
I thank you. This one, yes?
I don't buy all of it because I don't need all of it. Okay, so the things you really want to buy are these items down here. Now, these items here, they're gifts that you can give to your students. The main function that they serve, at least from a gameplay perspective, is that they can increase your students' motivation and increase support points. The reason why this is important is because, how do I put this? You want to be making sure you can find other ways to motivate your students without using all your activity points. And buying these items is a great way of doing it.
Yes. I thank you. This one, yes.
Of course, different students like different items.
I thank you. This one, yes. I thank you.
If you give your student an item that
I thank you.
they're okay with, you get 25 motive, or 1 out of 4, a quarter of the motivation bar. If you give your students something that they really like, you get half of their motivation bar.
This one, yes. I thank you. This one, yes. I thank you.
And I'll show you a cool little trick when we get there.
Welcome.
But before that, we're gonna buy some purple flower seeds.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Have a good eye.
Who likes coffee beans? I think Dimitri actually likes that. Ceremonial sword. I know Felix likes it.
A pleasure do. You have a good eye. 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 A pleasure. You have a good eye. You have a good. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. You have a good. A pleasure.
All right. So I just spent like 10,000 gold on that, but later in the game, gold is so plentiful, you don't need to worry about it. All right. Now let's speed things up a little bit. What's this? Agriculture survey. I think that goes to Ferdinand. There's a how to be tidy for Marianne.
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool. That's who.
You have already investigated her thoroughly.
Alas, Setheth would never allow that. However, while Flame's major crest of Sethlin is rare, there are others who possess it.
So it's not him. So, actually I'll talk about it later.
Has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
So then it begs the question, what's the real objective? But basically, I might as well talk about it since I'm here. So this arrow, it talks about the quarter of like where some of the knights live. And later this becomes open to you if you want to skip the month and go straight to the mission. But I'm not going to do that because 1, I want to teach my students stuff, and 2, I want to grind a little bit with, like, you know, extra battles. An owl feather, nice.
I can't believe Flame just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon.
I have an item for you. I can find it. Admiring love letter.
Thanks, Professor.
Motivation increased. There you go. Now I have to go talk to that girl again because she's... That girl wrote a nice little love letter for Cyril. How cute. Anyway.
Huh?
Hi, Annette.
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flame was, you know, do you?
We can't rule it out.
Whether the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flame is safe.
We got a lot of supports. We got quite a few supports. We'll worry about this later. Is there anyone over here? I think there's someone supposed to talk to over here. I gotta come back and talk to him later. Because someone will suspect Tomas, so you have to come back to him. All right, let's go to the central monastery. Oh, I skipped the cafeteria. Yeah, let's talk to the guys at the cafeteria first. Because Raphael will suspect someone.
I hope Flame isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Alois hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flame, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry.
Hi, Ferdinand.
A beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? It is like something out of a book.
If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued presently by a dashing nobleman. Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to?
To the greenhouse for some flowers?
The greenhouse. I did not think of that. I will take a look around there later.
Alright, I'm gonna give him his agricultural survey.
Oh, I was looking for this.
And I'm gonna give him his
How could you possibly think that is mine? Go
And Felix, hi.
Ah, you're looking for Flame's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yuritsa. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
I got some stuff for you. First, I'm gonna give you the sword belt fragment back.
That's mine. Thank you for finding it.
This is not his too.
No, nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, anyway, not relevant. Alright, Sylvain.
Ow! Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head. All I did was suggest that Flame might have eloped.
Quite an insensitive joke.
Insensitive? I was just exploring possibilities.
You're an idiot. Anyway. I mean, every time Sylvain opens his mouth, well, almost every time he opens his mouth, you have to think the guy's an idiot. Like, come on.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flame? You can't really believe I did that.
I heard she was yelling at you.
Oh, that's just because of my dumb jokes. She says that they're not very good. But if I went around kidnapping everyone who said that, the whole monastery would be empty.
Which is just him admitting that he's terrible with jokes. He just admitted to it, basically. I will come back to that. Super running speed, run faster! Oh, hi, Lorenz.
If Flame were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away?
I don't think so.
What could it be then? What possible motive could there be to abduct her?
You're also an idiot. Anyway. What's this? A spotless bandage. A bandage that's clean despite being used. It probably belongs to someone who is slacking in their training. Oh. Hi, Leonie.
Where could Flame have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flame. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
Yes, yes, as soon as anything about Gerald shows up, Leonie's gotta, like, high alert.
Flame's gone. If it were.
Oh, whoops.
I bet I can enter.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip that. I'm just gonna give her spotless bandage back. No one in the Black Eagle class, right? Oh, it's just Edelgard.
Flame is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste. We must find her before it's too late.
Okay, I'm gonna give Dedu some stuff first. All right, where is he?
I've heard them. If there is no, whatever has happened.
Alright, he can have his gardening shears back.
That belongs to me. I apologize for the trouble.
And
that is not.
I think that belongs to Dimitri. But first, I'm gonna give. Oh, you know all those gift items I bought? It's time to start using them. Now, where's the watering can? Yes.
Me. Thank you.
The dude loves gardening. Just checking my supports right now. Okay.
When I consider how Seteth must be feeling, my heart breaks. We must find Flame as soon as possible. There are no signs. I'm wasting precious time standing about. There must be some.
Oh, sorry. He just says the same thing.
Oh, thank you. I have been looking for this. But how did you know it was mine?
I didn't. It was a guess. Anyway, horseback riding, tea leaves, legends of chivalry. What does he like? Oh, he likes coffee.
Thank you.
What? Does he also like board games? Oh, he only likes like 1 point. I know Claude likes board games, but you can't give him items. So, I wasted 2 expensive items on Dimitri. I thought that he would have liked the coffee beans. Huh. Guess I was off on that. Anyways, here's Tomas.
What is it? Is something the matter? I see. So, Flame has gone missing. I will do what I can to support the search. It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me.
I am.
What's your reasons?
You're asking about my father.
It's been 2 decades since I last knew Gerald, yet he looks nearly identical to my memory of him. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
Is that so? I mean, you looking a little bit sus, my guy. Anyway, let's warp over to the... Okay, this is Seteth, Gerald. Lesithia's here, Ash is here. Let's see if Ash has anything to say.
I heard something like this happened last year, too. Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits.
It could be the same culprit.
I thought the same. Could there be a connection?
I mean, he doesn't like it if you talk about ghosts, because, you know, Ash is also scared of ghosts. If you remember his support with Marianne, he almost peed himself when she walked up to him. Alright, Alright, I just want to check something. Well, my faith is only E+.
Reflecting on it now, Flame has always seemed a rather odd person.
What do you mean?
She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive.
Maybe she's lived a sheltered life.
You might be right. Whatever the case, Seteth seems to care for her more than anything.
I want to see if I can recruit her now, so I'm gonna save.
Reflecting on it now. Yes, I'm actually...
Ah! My faith rank isn't high enough. I'm gonna load. I was hoping to see if I could recruit her right that moment. But doesn't look like I can, so we're just gonna save it for now. I was hoping to have Lysithia recruited, but... Just gonna look up something while it loads. I just want to see her recruitment requirement. Ugh. Never mind. I can't. I wouldn't be able to recruit her, like, without the bee support, so. I just looked it up on, the wiki. So. Okay, never mind. We're not recruiting Lysithea yet. Ah, here's Gilbert.
Miss Flane's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe. We do not seem to have any leads at present. I am one of the suspects, am I? Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation?
Your true identity?
I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my... but no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more.
Oops.
Miss Flane, we do not... I am... well, hopefully I can lay your sister... I was... if Ingrid... Annette is...
I'm gonna give you, your silver necklace.
Ah.
Oh, what's this? Hammer and chisel. A sturdy wooden hammer and metal chisel. Probably belongs to someone who frequently conducts research. It belongs to Hanneman, but we're gonna hold on to it.
Because of Flane's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch.
What's that? You're looking for Manuela?
Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort.
Yuritsa's mask?
I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
Of course I'm right. I've played this game like so many times already, so I know. But like, if you didn't know, why would you think Flane had a mask? I mean, I know that there's the whole, like, pandemic thing going on, but Flane is not the type to wear a mask. I will find her, I swear it.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
Don't worry, my guy. We'll find her. Alright, we're going to warp to the monastery. Alright, well, we haven't done these in a while. Meat and vegetables are both delicious, but some people complain about not liking one or the other. I just don't understand how anyone can snub at a good meal. A well-prepared meal should be enjoyed by all. Because Ingrid loves food. Alright, there's just a drawing of what looks like a student throwing trash on the ground. You should report this to the Archbishop. Oh, he didn't like that. Yeah, I'll read this one. If you feel overwhelmed by teaching, just ask me for help. I predict that guiding these imps through their teenage years will be important for Fodlan's future. Haha, get it? I appreciate the offer, but I'll be fine. Oh, what? He didn't like that. Let's go say hi to Rhea. Oh, what's this? A smithing stone. Nice.
Hello?
Hi, Rhea.
Professor, have you still not found any leads regarding Flane's whereabouts? I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights on guard have seen anything of note.
We'll find her together.
Yes. Let us work together. It reassures me to have you by my side. May the goddess protect dear Flane until she returns to us.
What's this? A bundle of herbs. A bundle of inexpensive herbs used in cooking. It probably belongs to someone who knows a lot about plants. I gotta go back to Ash and give him that, but before that...
Need something?
Oh, I don't have enough! I don't have enough!
See you again soon.
Okay, I gotta just check the calendar for a second here. One...
Right.
What? One... War for the Week. I don't remember this paralogue, but we'll probably check it out soon. Lester Alliance Day has no... Huh. Dorothea's birthday, search for Flame. So if I do 1-2 fights... I should be able to do 2 fights here.
Dear Goddess, hear my prayer. Please watch over Flame. Please protect her.
Alright, let's see what you got for me. Herbs fit for a horse. Alright, we're gonna go to the greenhouse. We're gonna pick that up. I gotta go back to Dimitri and finish that quest. I do get a steel lance out of it, which ain't bad.
I didn't mean to trouble you.
Ooh, she gives me riding boots. Nice. Okay, I have a lost item for you. I believe the How to Be Tidy belongs to you.
This is mine. Thank you for returning it.
No problem. Alrighty.
Did you hear about Flame? Some of the... What? What would make you suspect him?
I heard he goes out every night.
I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
Well, let's do at least one arena fight. We got axes today. Not you. I mean, it's between like Felix. Yeah, let's use Felix. Felix is one of my strongest guys, so let's use him to do it. I mean, look at that. He just straight up doubles this guy. One shot with the Cressifel Darius. I mean, get out of here. And this place gives me a Steel Axe Plus? That's so good. Ouch.
You're weak.
Hiya!
Why am I even here?
The Cressifel Darius doing work, though.
Why am I even here?
Because you're here to make me money. Oh, that wouldn't even matter. He goes down in 2 hits.
Next time, bring your friends.
Good unit, right? A Steel Axe Plus for reward? No, right. I gotta talk to you. Hi.
Impressive. Nice work.
Huh, it's like, thanks, I was watching him as he read the letter. It looks like it spooked him a bit. That's too bad. I mean, you gotta give this girl points though. She's got a crush on Cyril. It's kinda cute. Anyway, alright. And we gotta talk to Dimitri, because we gotta report to him about where we think, or who we suspect abducted Flame.
Professor, thanks for your help.
I agree that Professor Yurisa's behavior is odd. We should ask him directly. I expect he'll be in the training grounds or in his quarters. Give me that steel lance.
Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Yurisa's mask? I have a bad feeling about this. We must find them both at once. Professor Yuritsa will be at the training grounds or his quarters. I believe the latter can be found on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
Alright, now that we got that done.
What the?
If Flame were taken... It would seem that your reputation is... It's a shame I am not in...
He's not interested in my class. I need charm and reason. Never mind. Professor level C. But I get 2 fights, so I'm actually gonna still pick up Lorenz.
If Flame were taken hostage...
Mission assistance.
Indeed.
I gotta hold off on getting Lysithea for now. Okay, we're gonna try and actually pick up Lysithea's support right now. That's our best course of action. But that ain't gonna be easy. Actually, I'm gonna buy those other 10 fish I didn't buy earlier. Because I want to try something. You don't have it, it's this guy.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you.
I mean, it only cost you 100 gold, so...
Professor?
To think that I haven't much, but I also...
Alright, because I want to do whatever I can to raise up my professor level. But I just want to see... today's special... 0, whatever. None of my own guys, huh? Alright, let's go visit Ash in his, in the dorm. Run through the cat. I could just go right through him.
I heard some...
Oh, I don't need to give him his item yet. Alright, let's go check this again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I go 8, 9 with Annette and Mercedes. How about this one? Nope. All the stuff that's on special today is not liked by Mercedes or Annette.
Today's dish was so good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade sweets, Mercy.
You're too kind. Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
Alright, we're gonna try with Lysithea, and where's Lorenz? I know he's here somewhere. Oh, he's not here.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Smaller bites will make you look more refined, while at the same time helping you feel full and content.
Oh, I think I screwed that up. I mean, it can't be helped. I won't be able to make it to a higher rank yet. Alright. Yeah, this one's good. We gotta start using the cooking mechanic a lot more, because I need the plus stats. I used one, if you didn't see it, because I clicked it really fast.
Hey, no peeking.
I gave the bullhead fish, which I farmed a bunch of during the week of Fistful of Fish. And that one's really good because it gives you +1 speed. Ugh, Manuela's not here. Who else can teach me faith magic? Because I might want to pick that up. I mean, this might be a little bit better. So we're gonna do this one. Where's Lysithea? Oh, we got a choir festival, that's nice. Lysithea, and let's put Lorenz here too, because I need to bump up my supports with both of them.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
Now, I'm going to show this thing off here for a second. Do I have any supports? I have one with Mercedes. I also have one with Lorenz. Alright, good to know. So, I'm going to show this off, but I'm not actually going to do it. And that is here. It points out, oh, beyond here is Yuritsa's room. Whoops. It says, note that the current month will end and the story will progress. All activities and special events will be skipped if you proceed. So this is the fast way of doing this month, but honestly, I'm not doing it. Because there's so many things like, for example, I want to build support with Lorenz to recruit him. I want to... What else do I want to do? I want to pick up Lorenz for sure. So we need to build supports during the next little while. And of course, this paralogue apparently exists that I haven't seen before. There's a rare monster as shown as this red exclamation mark, and we'll talk about that soon enough. There's just a lot of stuff that you can pick up here, and I'd rather do that than just skip the month. So with that said, we're going to save, and we're going to end free time. Lester Lyons Founding Day? There's a special dish in the dining hall. Why, yes. Yes, I would like to do that.
I like this. Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I wasted it.
You there, youngster?
Basically, I don't get the free
Won't you
motivation
listen
bar
to
for
this old
Mercedes.
man's troubles? I was born and raised right here in this town.
No one
I spent my
cares.
whole life here. My daughter lives in the Empire, and she sent me a letter to ask if I was keeping up with my daily worship.
I like how he's just like, who are you?
Hello there, Professor. Is this a friend of yours?
I don't know him.
Is that so? I was sure you two knew each other. Is there something we can do for you, good sir?
Oh, what a lovely young lady. I was just telling this kind soul a story.
Really? What's troubling you?
Well, I was thinking of going to daily prayer, but my leg's been acting up and I can't walk properly.
How terrible. That's no good at all. May I be of assistance? I'd be happy to lend a shoulder and escort you to the chapel.
Would you? Oh, I'd be most grateful to you. Thank the goddess for sending this young lady to me today.
We'll need your help too, Professor. Here, sir, take my arm. Splendid work, Professor. You really seem to appreciate our assistance.
You helped me out too. Cause honestly,
I don't think I did anything particularly deserving of praise. I'm just happy that I could help. You did a great job cheering him up on your own. Putting a smile on someone's face always seems to brighten up the day. Is something wrong? You're giving me a strange look.
How did you know something was bothering him?
Oh, how should I put this? I suppose it's just second nature to me.
What do you mean?
It's difficult to describe, but I can usually tell when someone is worried about something. Back there, I could tell that both you and the old man were in distress.
I mean, a random stranger approached me, so...
Maybe that's why I'm so good at identifying these things?
Living in the church.
Did I not mention that before?
Not in our
I spent
supports.
nearly 10 years of my life in the Church of Fargus. Many came to us with their troubles. In my own time of need, I once ran to the church myself, and they helped me. May I share something with you, Professor? It's about a dream of mine.
What is your dream?
I'd like to work in the church one day. I want to be like the priest who helped me. Never mind. It's not a very realistic dream. Please forget I said anything. If I were someone else, perhaps a commoner without a crest or stature, maybe things would be different. It's a bit sad, but this is the way things have to be. After all, only the goddess can decide our fates.
I just feel bad for her. What's this? Lawrence would like to speak with me?
Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me.
Yes, I am.
Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write your next lecture? While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you?
It's about the female students.
The ladies have complained? To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake. I am the heir of the noble House Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect. Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours truly. Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction. If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly.
It's your advances they seem to find troubling.
Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such slander?
A number of female students, actually.
Of all the... Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together. Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations, in the fashion and style of a gentleman.
That's the problem.
What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme? It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with foul rumors. How crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
Alright, see support with Lorenz.
I'm counting on you.
Yes! Together! Here's the result.
What? Only good? Ooh, Felix got D rank. In flying?
Well, that worked out.
It's all coming together.
Ooh, we got our first breaker skill. Now we can have Dimitri just fight sword units and being able to dodge most attacks.
It's all becoming clearer.
Okay.
It all makes sense now.
Meh. Okay. Alright, so something I forgot to do at the start of this video was to actually start promoting people. So we got a bunch of these certifications, and yeah, we're going to promote Dimitri to a Cavalier. The Cavalier needs C in lances and D in riding. Ooh, he gets a stat bonus. He gets 1 luck.
Good results.
Yeah, I want to be a Cavalier. High mobility class. Really? Really? I don't remember what Brawler actually gives, but I want the Brigand's Death Blow.
Easy.
Yeah. Alright, Ash, I'm gonna turn him. Oh, I didn't get to Brigand early enough. Ah, make him an archer.
Oh, what a relief.
Yeah. Sylvain to a Brigand, nice. I'm just gonna skip this, actually. This is why it was so important for me to get everyone to above level 10.
I must continue to work hard.
Oh, right. I can't ever have a battalion now. And turn Annette to a mage.
It's all thanks to hard work.
Alright, looks good. Now we got all these supports to plow through, so we're just gonna do this too.
He's always with that man from Dusker. How strange.
I'll bet he used some dirty tricks to gain his favor. That's how those scoundrels from Dusker operate.
What a pleasant conversation you seem to be having. May I join? Please, continue.
Oh, Your Highness, I was just...
I said continue.
I'm sorry, Your Highness!
Such foolishness runs rampant. I fear it is the reality of Fargus for now.
It must appear strange to them, to see me always in your company.
Does it bother you to do?
Of course not. However...
Let me guess. You take exception to the gossip that you use dirty tricks to obtain your position. Is that it?
That does perturb me, but not for my own sake. I am concerned about your Highness's reputation.
We're not talking about my feelings, but yours. As far as I'm concerned, those fools can talk nonsense until their tongues fall out.
I am afraid I cannot agree. But if you were not concerned for your honor in this instance, then why did you intervene?
Because it is my duty to do so. The day my father was killed, I saw the swine who did it. They were not of Dusker. I saw that, knew it beyond a doubt, and yet I was unable to prevent the massacre that followed. Nor could I clear away the dishonor of regicide that has unjustly clung to you and your people. I will not rest until I make up for that. I owe you, just as I owe the spirits of those I let die.
I do consider Fargus to be abhorrent, but you are an exception. You offered me your hand, and pulled me out from an abyss of suffering and death.
Because Da Vinci's such a stand-up guy.
You risked your life to save a foreigner you had never met. The moment you extended your hand, I decided that only for your sake would I live the remainder of my life, and I would cast it aside in an instant if my death were to your benefit. For that reason, I cannot consider myself your friend. There are still many in the kingdom who despise the people of Dusker. It would be selfish of me to stand by your side as an equal.
To do?
Your Highness?
Do you really believe I care one bit about the chatter of the ignorant?
Of course not. Please forgive my impudence.
I understand the intention of your words. Still, they grieve me. If you wish it so, you may continue to think of yourself as my vassal. I clearly cannot stop you. We need not be anything more or anything less. If that is what you wish to do, so be it.
Your Highness.
Oh. Contrary to that wholesome conversation we just had,
Hold a moment,
we got this.
Are you speaking to me?
I don't see anyone else here, do you? You're that boar's lapdog.
Do not mock His Highness.
Spoken like a good pet. Why do you follow him with such devotion? Do you really think a man like that is worth it?
Fargus destroyed my homeland. Burned it all to the ground. Slaughtered my people.
The punishment of Dusker.
My father, my mother, my sibling, all were killed. We received no aid, no respite. Fargus murdered our dignity and torched our pride. His Highness is different. He is the only one who sees my people as human. He risked his life to save mine, and it is thanks to him that I no longer wish for death.
That's what we call blind obedience. Tell me, would you give your life for him?
Yes.
And what if he commanded you to join him in a senseless massacre?
I would do it.
Even a massacre of children, or the elderly, or your own comrades?
Without hesitation. You have misunderstood me. I am the sword and shield of His Highness. Weapons do not have a will of their own.
Blind obedience. You're right. I did misunderstand. I shouldn't have called you a lapdog. You're a rabid cur. You and the Boar Prince make quite a team. Two crazed animals.
I warned you not to mock His Highness. I am aware you have a history of friendship with him, but one more word.
I've said my piece. Scamper back to your master.
Because Felix gotta be that guy, right? Alrighty. Oh, Felix cannot talk to Ash yet? Usually, so, in most cases, if a character has a final support with somebody, it'll wait till the second half of the game. Because, see... Oh, you have not completed the paralogue necessary to deepen this bond. So, okay, it wasn't the war phase that I need for this. I need to be further in the game, though. And, I mean, there's a lot of these kind of conversations that require you to progress through the game. You can't get them all, like, immediately.
Okay, now that you know the technique, go ahead and solve this problem.
Ah, I've got it. Finally.
See? Isn't it fun to learn?
Absolutely. You're great at this, you know. You really seem to have all the answers. I wish I could study and just soak up knowledge like you. How did you get so good at this?
Well, studying was something of a necessity for me.
What do you mean?
Yes, I would like to know.
My father was one of the king's knights. One day, he never returned home. He just left without ever saying a word to me or my mother.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Losing a father so suddenly? I completely understand.
I mean, we did kill yours.
I thought a lot about where he might have gone. My father was a devout believer, so I was certain he must have come here, to Garreg Mach.
Here? Really?
That's why I was determined to gain acceptance into the academy. I needed to come here so I could search for my father. The problem was that I needed money to get in. Lots of it. And I didn't have any at all. So I entered the School of Sorcery in Ferdiad first, hoping I could somehow find a path here. I studied tirelessly until I finally earned myself a recommendation.
Oh, wow. So for you, studying has been like a way to meet your destiny.
Destiny, huh? Well, yes, but it's a bit embarrassing when you put it like that. Now I have other reasons for wanting to keep trying hard. I want to protect all of my friends and allies here. I'm studying hard so I can be as useful as possible to everyone I hold dear.
You've worked so hard. I really respect that. I'm going to follow your example.
Ashen, Nava B support. Okay, so Felix had chat with Lysithea.
Yum. So delicious. I'm so content in this moment. Felix!
Lysithea, you look mortified.
How long have you been there? Were you watching me? You were, weren't you?
I was, yes.
Not what you should respond to when a woman asks that kind of question.
For once I thought I had some privacy.
Did you say something?
Huh? No. Didn't say anything at all. Here.
What's this for?
Nothing in her hand.
I'm buying your silence. With cake. Take it.
I'm not sure what to be silent about.
If people knew I was shoveling cake into my face by the fistful, they'd think me nothing more than a child.
Adults eat cake.
You'll never understand. Just take this, will you?
No, I don't like sweets.
Dun dun dun!
Refusal mean you'll be telling everyone about my cake shoveling ways?
I just don't like sweets, that's all.
Nonsense. Nobody can resist something so delicious. Look, I'm giving you this cake whether you like it or not. Eat it, toss it, throw it at an unsuspecting victim. The choice is yours. Just please don't mention this to anyone.
What was her problem? And what am I supposed to do with this cake?
The funny part is when you get to the C support and you learn of what he does with it is actually pretty hilarious.
Okay, Mercy. This time we're gonna be really good and get the supplies with no detours.
You're so good at sticking to a plan. I should leave the shopping to you. I'll stay out of your way and just browse.
Hey, that's not fair. I want to browse too.
Looks like you girls are having a good time.
Annie, is this a friend of yours?
I've never seen this person before.
I mean, look at his outfit. He's
Sorry
sus.
to be rude, but we're kind of busy.
Wait a minute. I think you're shopping with money you stole. But no need to worry your pretty little heads. I'm just gonna have to take it back for us common folk.
Step back, Mercy. This could get dangerous. Listen here, you. There's no way you can win against me. I don't want to fight you, but I will if I have to. So just back away.
You think you can talk to me that way? I'm gonna...
Oh, the knights are coming.
What?
Annie, run!
This is far enough. We should be safe.
I hope so. But what were you thinking? That sort of behavior isn't like you at all.
I thought you were in danger, Mercy.
You're actually blaming me for this? It's like I don't even know you anymore.
Mercy! I was just trying to protect you.
An awkward situation. Oh, Lysithea gets to talk some more.
Lysithea, I have to say, you're really impressive. I respect you a lot, and I thought I should tell you.
Okay.
That's how I feel every time he
You're
talks.
4 years younger than me, but you work really hard at everything. I mean, when I was your age, I wasted all my time just goofing off and doing whatever I wanted.
Doesn't look like much has changed for you since then.
Ooh, the roasting.
Like you, I don't have time to waste, so leave me be.
Are you going to do some extra magic training? I'd be happy to join you, if you don't mind. What do you want to start with?
I am absolutely disinterested in spending any time with you.
Ooh, just
What is
direct.
that anyway? Clearly, you haven't been listening to a word I've been saying. Perhaps it's because I'm younger. You see fit to ignore me when I speak. Is that it?
What? No. Age has nothing to do with it. You're amazing. You're true to yourself. You know what you want and who you are. Not a lot of girls I know can say that.
Ah, so it isn't my age that's to blame for you breezing over my wishes. It's my gender.
Oh, calling him out.
What? Where did you get that idea? I'm just trying to praise your smarts and hard work and everything. It's impressive how someone so young...
Your lack of self-awareness is deeply troubling.
What I'm aware of is you trying to pick a fight. Calm down, kiddo.
Look, I'm really busy. Super, extremely, inordinately busy. I've got one last thing to say to you.
And what would that be?
I'm skilled with magic, and my abilities are finely honed. It's not like I need someone for target practice.
No, but I do.
Huh? Oh, I guess it's just the one that I have to unlock a little bit later. But that's enough of that. Boy howdy, that's a lot of talking. Alright, let's fight! Alright, Paralog! So the game tells me about him now. Paralog battles branch away from the main story and focus on the side stories of specific units. By completing these battles, you can gain unique items and battalions that pertain to these side stories. Some Paralogs feature units from outside your house. You can control these units while in these battles, but they will not earn experience or acquire items. Oh, there's one for Dedue. Yeah, we might wait on this one, actually. I mean, it's a little high level, so we're gonna do this auxiliary battle. Okay, so the green exclamation marks are the Paralogs. And if you look at the Paralog, it'll show at the bottom who the Paralog is for. Like in the description talked about how, like, it applies to a particular character. So, in this case, this one would be Dedue. But we're not going to do this one yet. We might do it a little later. Now, the red exclamation marks are where you can fight like a rare monster. And the monster will have a rare item, which we want to pick up. So we're going to do this one because... Oh, I can't show it now, but... The rare monsters only show up once in a while, and you can only fight them on a certain week. Paralogs, however, are a little bit more generous, and you can pick them up... Like, basically, you have a time limit for how long you can do the Paralog, but it's like a few months. Like, I didn't show you, but to do Paralog, you can actually wait till, like, the second month of the year. And I think right now we're in the 9th month. So you got 10, 11, 12, and then 1 and 2. So you got, like, 5 months. But we're not going to wait that long to do them. Get out of here. Oh. Right, okay, so Dedue, you're out. Lorenz, you're in. Who's Dedue going to hang out with today? Dedue's going to hang out with Mercedes today. Nah, that wouldn't work very well. Dedue's going to hang out with Annette today. Actually, Dedue's gonna hang out with Ash today. Yeah, let's do that. I'll give Felix a steel sword for now. You won't really need it, but... this away.
Welcome.
Let me check a battalion for Ingrid. Yes, I can buy a flying one.
Is that the one?
Attacks the units that move one tile backwards and pulls target foe into unit's previous position. Okay. It has a drag back ability.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Alright, let's check the map. Armored Knights. Enemy mage, mage. Alright, let's fight. Alright, he's gonna go in this bush.
I stand ready.
Stay focused.
I'll put the Armor Slayer on, I guess.
Here goes.
I'll cut through.
This guy moves quite a bit, actually.
I'll go.
I'm on it. I'll give it my all.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Ready.
That helps.
Who, me?
Alright. Bam! One hit. Spars gets a level up. Speed is good. Ooh. Bane of Monsters.
Yields result.
Oh, there's the monster, by the way. Oh, what the? Well, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot here. Okay. I think this should be enough. We'll leave Mercedes with them for a bit. Everyone else, we gotta rush down here. Whoops. Whatever. Wow, I can't believe I did that so badly. Okay, they're just gonna attack the monster. I'm gonna speed this up a bit. Yikes. I kinda shot myself in the foot earlier. We're just gonna punch this guy.
Another win.
Move carefully.
I kinda screwed up at the beginning of this match, but... No! Anyway, you know, I could have done that better.
I stand ready.
Stay focused.
There you go.
I'll cut through.
Here goes. Ready.
Just keep supporting these two for a while. And huh. There you go. Okay, these guys just keep attacking the beast. That's 2 crits! This guy's dumb.
Let us be cautious.
One, two, three, four. Yep, heal up Lorenz. Okay, I actually want to grind with Dimitri for a little bit, because he has fallen behind. But it's too perfect. I gotta give it to Ingrid. Are you for real? I gotta use an Iron Lance for this?
Over already?
Oh, why do I keep doing that?
I'll go.
I'm on it. I'll give it my all.
Sorry.
And then you can give Physic to Lorenz. Uh-oh. Wow, Ash actually got hit by that. What the heck?
I stand ready.
Not good. Victory will be ours.
Alright, we're gonna hit this monster with a Gambit. Don't worry, I'm gonna pull him with someone else. Are you for real?
We're at your side.
This is our chance.
I'm just gonna skip this animation for a bit. Because I can't believe how much time has already passed, though.
You fought well.
Boom! Give me that stun. I got one Umbral Steel. That's really good. That's a really good item. Okay, this will heal Ash's poison. I guess I'll Iron Lance this guy.
You weren't ready.
Okay, this guy's still gonna attack the monster. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna heal up Ash. Okay, I'm just gonna hit this guy for a while.
Steady now.
That's pointless. We're just gonna use Gambit. I should be able to hit the... Oh.
It's time.
If I miss, I may have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that.
Who, me? Here we go.
I'll cut through.
Ready.
Come on. Yeah! 2 Crest of Feldarius hits!
I can feel the difference.
Yeah, I can too! That was amazing!
Stay focused.
Alright, now I'm gonna try this again.
Now's our chance.
There you go.
I'm on it.
I'll give it my all.
Ah. Ah.
Here goes.
What? Okay, we're just gonna win this guy with a net.
Can't afford to lose.
A net being a good unit.
Feeling stronger.
Good stuff. Okay, I gotta use this on this monster.
It's our chance to prevail.
Okay, I want the beast to chase Dimitri a little bit. Are you serious?
I must steel myself.
Ash, why are you so weak, my guy?
Not good enough.
That is unfortunate.
Appreciated.
Alright. Ugh. Where's that training axe?
So obvious.
I'll do my best.
So now he'll go for Dimitri. Because the thing I didn't mention when we fought the other monster was that they'll prioritize people who use gambits on them.
I stand ready.
Oh, whoops.
I stand ready.
Are you serious? Lorenz, why are you so bad? There you go. No, just park him right here or something.
Stay focused. Let the lesson begin.
Yeah, landing a crit, nice. We're gonna give this one to Felix.
I'll go.
Well, nah, we're gonna give Dimitri. I don't know who to give this to, actually. I'm gonna give it to Felix.
I'll give it my all.
Wow. Wow. Alright, 1 damage steel bow.
That was tough.
Yeah, we're just gonna straight up punch him, right? Got him. Oh, I forgot to check what this rusted axe does. Okay, so the rare item I was talking about, it starts as a garbage item. As you can see, it is just a rusted axe. But if you read the description, it says a rusty axe that can be forged into hot clay. And the hot clay is a really good axe. I mean, yeah, in the grand scheme of things, it's kind of like okay.
I'm on it.
Because, I mean, you get like heroes, relics, and stuff that are better. But
Here we go.
Here goes.
well, let's get a little bit more experience. Let's use a physic. Use a physic on Dimitri.
I'll cut through.
Let's use a combat art. Let's swap. Probably gonna give this to Dimitri. Could get it to Sylvain, but Dimitri's fallen a little bit behind, so we're gonna do it with Dimitri. I think a steel axe would be better to use for a while.
Over already.
You better get a good level up, my guy. Speed and strength and charm. That's really good. 6,000 gold. And we have a rusted axe that can become the hot Claire, which is really, really good. Alright. I just realized I totally forgot to do, like, stuff with the greenhouse. No. I'm bad at this game. But we're too far now. And I saved over. So we just lose out on some, like, plants and a chance for stat boosters. Oh, we're here. Alright, who can we instruct? We're gonna instruct Felix, obviously. The question is, what do I turn Felix to before he becomes a War Master? I mean, Warrior's not bad. I don't know what the Grappler gives.
This could be useful.
Alright, see an axes. You got a helm splitter.
Well, that worked.
And I guess it's I'm at a loss here. This one does give me more, so we might just do this one.
It was nothing. Of course I got it. You need to butter me up.
But I need you to become amazing.
It was nothing.
Alright, we'll do Dimitri next? What's good for Dimitri? More lances, I guess. Authority's pretty good too, as it's been doing him a lot of work. Ooh, nice.
All due to your coaching. Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed.
Ooh, nice.
All due to your coaching.
Ooh, defensive tactics. I don't remember what that does, but I already know it's pretty good. I guess riding.
This will be useful.
Next person. Ingrid, and then maybe Sylvain or something.
That was challenging.
Ooh, nice.
Looks like I did it.
Increase your motivation?
No big deal.
C+ in lances. Got hit and run, that's not
I'm
bad.
getting that. I appreciate.
Now the next part's a little bit trickier. We're gonna do Sylvain next. Cause even though I got him to a brigand, we want to be pretty safe when it's time to go Wyvern.
I thought this was a test. Alright, that's enough praise. I thought this was...
Whoops. And the last person we're gonna do stuff for is... let's do Ash. And Ash needs, bows for sniper.
This will be useful.
Now we need some axes, so we can get him the brigand class too. I'm gonna change my group task actually to Felix and Sylvain. Where is he? Sylvain, there he is. Cause Ingrid's pretty safe in like getting more flyer experience. So it's fine to leave it like that. That's fine. That's fine. When she gets the A rank faith magic, I'm gonna change it. In his father's footsteps. Focus on lance and riding. Excel his cavalry class. Yeah, let's do that. To do whatever Felix. I'll stay like this a little bit longer. But I need to... Actually, no, I'm going to change it now. I need authority with him. There you go. Ash can stay. Sylvain stays. Mercedes stays. And, yeah. Begin lecture.
I'd like you to explain something.
Okay. Though I have served His Highness for 4 years, he has eluded my every attempt to learn his favorite foods. Maybe he likes everything.
Understood.
Alright, Professor Level Up. Your activity points for battles and exploration have increased.
Professor.
Axe and flying? Axe and flying. What's this? It's Catherine's birthday. Yeah, sure, we'll have a tea party with her. We'll give her the sweet apple blend.
Oh, you didn't invite me here for a duel?
No, I did not.
Thanks.
I'm gonna offer you some tea now.
Can I get a refill?
Of course.
What?
School days. You know, talk about her past. Heart-racing memories. Also talk about her past. What?
What?
Monastery rules. Oh, come on! You're staff at the monastery. Clearly, I don't know how to talk to this woman.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me again when you like. Bye.
Oof, that was an epic fail. That could have gone way better. Dimitri would like to speak with me. Why, yes, now is a good time.
Thank you for your help the other day, Professor. Please, allow me to express my gratitude by taking you to dinner.
I would be delighted.
Fantastic. Please think about what you'd like to eat. After all, such magnificent guidance must work up quite an appetite. I've studied swordsmanship for some time, but your mercenary skills are something else entirely.
Why, thank you.
Speaking of which...
I know I'm amazing.
Another question I must ask you. Were you reconciled with the reality of battle from your first foray? With the killing part, I mean?
I've never had the luxury of questioning it. Why are we talking about this?
I see.
And you?
No. I do not carry that burden well. I doubt that will change, no matter how many years come and go. The first time I led on the battlefield, I was sent to quell a rebellion in the west. It was not a difficult fight. The enemy was not well trained, and their morale was low. A swing of the lance, and your opponent falls. A flash of your blade, and a path opens up. That's the sort of battle it was. Easy, right?
What? You did what you had to.
That's one way to look at it.
He obviously doesn't like that.
The rebel army was defeated, and the rebellion quelled. This was at the height of the post-war period. I recall coming across a dead soldier's body. He was clutching a locket. Inside was a lock of golden hair. I don't know to whom it belonged. His wife? His daughter? Mother? Lover? I'll never know. He was a soldier. An enemy. Someone we had cut down without hesitation. But in that moment, I realized he was also a real person. Just like the rest of us. Of course, We cannot stand idly by and allow anyone to commit senseless acts of violence. Yet, in dispensing what we call justice, we take the lives of cherished family members, beloved friends. Killing is part of the job, but even so, there are times when I'm chilled to the bone by the depravity of my own actions.
It's normal to feel that way. And it's true, right? Like, the idea of ending someone's life is a terrible thing, right? And we all wish we'd never have to do that. But at the same time, you know, and this is where we should be grateful of the time we live in, right? Because we don't have to think about this kind of stuff that much. But at the same time, it is a harsh reality of this world. It's normal to feel your way, Dimitri.
Is it? Perhaps you're right. I pray that you are. Professor, may I speak freely?
I mean, you're a king, so... Or a
I
prince.
thought you as someone who felt no strong feelings about killing your enemies. I could never trust someone who kills without batting an eye. My heart won't allow it. But after speaking with you and getting to know you better, I can see you're not like that. Now I know.
Because I'm so perfect, right?
That I can trust you. Thank you for that.
I'm such a standout guy.
It'll be fun.
Because I hate this.
I'm glad for your help.
How do you like that?
Ooh, yeah. 5 more smithing stones. 1,000 gold? We got some good stuff here.
It's in my grasp.
Rushing blow, whatever. Alrighty, so... we're gonna do more battles. But before that, let's just check out what we have here. Ash and Sylvain, and then I also have a support with Ash. Okay.
Hey, Sylvain. Can we talk?
Sure.
What's up, Ash? Looking for more life tips?
No.
I like how Ash is like...
But I did want to thank you for coming to my aid in battle the other day.
That? No need to thank me for that.
No, really, I insist. If you hadn't been there, I definitely would have been finished. You really set a model for my training. I can only hope I'll be able to save someone like that someday.
Again with the studying and the training? You're so stubborn you make Ingrid and His Highness seem downright easygoing. My advice on the whole thing is to just follow your instincts. That's what I do.
That is the worst advice you could give somebody.
You don't need to be a valiant knight to know that. Doesn't matter if the person is an ugly old man or the cutest girl you've ever seen. You help them.
So you're saying...
everybody's the same, deep down. It's our job to help anyone who needs it.
Ah.
What? You're looking at me funny. Did I say something wrong?
No, I'm just surprised, that's all. You're actually a much better person than I thought.
Was that a compliment? I can't tell.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean any insult. I was just really impressed by what you said about helping people without even thinking. To jump in and help someone without any thought at all of reward. That is real virtue.
How did you say that with a straight face? I'd be embarrassed if I were you. Come on, Ash. You're an honest and overall great guy. You'll be an honest and overall great knight, too. Of course, people like you need to watch out for greedy people. Huh? Remember when I said I didn't need any thanks? Well, I didn't say anything about not wanting a reward. There's a girl, and we had a misunderstanding about who was allowed to date who, so, I need to hang out in your room until everything calms down. Should only be a day.
Or 2. Tops.
Sylvain?
Come on, Ash. Remember, if someone's in trouble, you help them. You want to be a great knight, yeah?
Oh, fine. Since you helped me, but just this once.
Alright, I knew I could count on you. You'll definitely be a great knight.
He really would be a great person, if he could just stop all the scandal.
It's like the whole thing where like Sylvain was all wholesome and like, you know, Ash, you're gonna be a great knight, and then just this whole like, I need to hide in your room because I pissed off some like girl. It's like, anyway, we got some fights to do. I hate to say this, but I'm not ready for this yet. I'm gonna wait before I do this. But, on the upside, if you notice at the top, I can now do 2 fights per battle day. So we're actually gonna do this. We're just gonna do easier fights, honestly. But we want to get that Lorenz support to B rank so that he will join me at the start of next month. Bum bum. Oh, it's been a while since we've been here. Alright, what do you got? You just got a bullion for me? We got a lot of armor knights. Why are there so many armor knights? What the heck? Anyway, yeah, let's just go over here. Over here. Oh, what the? Right. And you can hang... Duke can hang out with Felix. Alright, let's fight. Actually, before we do that, I need to reclass a couple people, not you. You're good.
How do you like? I love.
I swear.
I want to get these mastery things. Whoops. Maybe not with you. Alright, I need to put some new stuff here as well. That's pointless. What's this do again? Battalion Endurance takes half damage. That's really good. Now, Battalion Wrath is not bad either, but I'm too lazy to really think about stuff like that, so we're not going to use it. We are definitely going to get rid of 5 hit points for Swordbreaker. Doesn't really matter what to do. Does Ash have close counter yet? Oh, he does, okay.
Here we go.
I just realized I kind of shot myself in the foot here.
Thank you. Stay focused.
I stand ready.
Here goes.
Annette being good? Okay.
Nicely done.
I'm just doing this mostly for mastery points. Are you serious? That hit me?
As expected. We must all do our part.
Good level up. More charm is always good. Where are you going? Okay, you can't hit anybody yet.
I'll give it my all.
Alright, we're gonna use this gambit.
I owe you one. I'm on it.
And we can gambit these guys, right? It's not very reliable. Oh. Well, that's one way of doing things.
You're out of luck. I'll go.
Okay, I don't want to do that yet. A steel sword should be what I need.
Who, me? I'm gonna try this. I think now is good.
Okay, she hit him. Which means Ash can just get an iron bow hit on him for the kill. Yeah!
Doing my part.
One
I'm
strength?
starting to see results.
Me too! And I like it.
I'll cut through.
Are you serious? Alright, fine, be that way. Alright. Yeah, a rat straight with a training sword.
I did what I had to.
Alright. Looking good here. Alright, we're gonna just bow this guy down.
Hesitation. You fought well.
Impressive.
I'm gonna give this guy an iron axe. I forgot to put the rusted axe away, but that's okay. Alright, heal you up.
You can rely on me.
Yeah, Mercedes good. Uh-oh. I just realized I kind of shot myself in the foot here. Just Iron Lance him, I guess.
Is that all?
I mean, wow, he does so much damage. It's really good. Alright, incoming. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, Dimitri! Being a good unit.
Well done.
Thank you.
Ah.
As expected.
Wow. Fireball just takes him out.
No hard feelings.
Oh, she learned Thunder? Alright. Training axe broke. Yeah, I'll just use this disturbance.
You'll need me for this. Let's try our plan. You're weak.
Alright, let's use a physic on Lorenz.
That helps.
Gotta keep building that support.
Not good enough.
Alright. Felix maxed out this battalion. That's pretty good. Are you serious? Alright, a steel bow it is.
That's
how it goes.
We're gonna gambit this guy. And I'm gonna give Dimitri the boss kill. Assuming that I can. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Who's next?
Alright, let's just heal up Lorenz.
Appreciate it.
You can heal Felix, I guess. Let's just discard this thing. Let's equip an iron axe.
You're a big help.
And we're just gonna rally up Sylvain. Alright, master skill for fighter. He gets 2 strength and shove. Whoops. Yeah, that works for me.
Need some backup.
I had no choice.
Alright. Heal up Sylvain.
You're a big help.
Let's Lorenz take a hit. Yeah, he's basically dead meat if I do that, so we're gonna wait. No, we're not doing that. I'll just heal him up a bit. Build their supports. And move Dimitri a bit. Let's move him right here. Ingrid's falling a little bit behind. But that's okay. Alright, this should not kill. We'll just heal up Dimitri with Marianne. Give me a decent level, please. Good enough?
I guess I feel a little stronger.
Ooh, silence! That's the main reason to pick up Marianne, really. We'll heal up Felix. Because I was hoping Lorenz was... we're gonna just do this.
That was tough.
10 smithing stones. Good stuff. Alright. And then we're just gonna fight another random battle. The Battle of Madrid Way. Just looking at how much time I have. I have a little bit of time. I have about another hour. I'll stream till about 6:30. Okay, we're gonna put this away. Units, put Lorenz in. Dedu will hang out with Ash. Unless they have a support already. No, they don't. Oh, we're here again. Okay. Fighting weaker enemies, but that's okay as well. Ah. Okay, he's done with that. He's almost done. She's almost done. These guys just started. So I'm gonna reclass. Okay, he didn't quite make it. She didn't make it yet. She's gonna make it soon enough.
Strange.
I think this is fine, actually. Yeah, let's fight.
Stay focused.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, what the heck?
I stand ready.
I know how to handle this. Got that mastery for Monk, got drawback, which is what we want. +2 magic ain't bad.
Thank you.
Ready.
We've got to try.
Are you serious? Let's try that again. What the heck was that? Oh wow, I'm missing like a basically near 90%. That really sucks.
Here goes.
Who, me?
Stay focused.
Alright, we're gonna try this again. If this misses, we're gonna reset. Okay, nope, we good.
Ready.
I'll cut through.
Oh, that was unnecessary. I didn't want to use that right away.
Cut through.
I'll just hit him normally then.
Ready.
Yeah, Rash Strike with an Iron Sword.
I did what I had to.
I don't actually like Dimitri's crest ability that much.
My
Ooh.
It all makes sense
I'll go.
Oh, this guy's a thief, isn't he? Yeah, he is.
I'm on it.
Who, me?
Yeah, we just wiped this guy out with a blizzard.
Was that helpful?
Ouch. Alright, we got defense +2 and reposition. I want the reposition more than I want the other thing. Huh. I still hit him. Bad. Ouch. Alright, we got straight +2 and shove. Nope. This is what I want. We're just gonna hit him with a wind attack?
Thank goodness.
I'll give it my all.
Alright. Hopefully this will work.
Our strategy is solid.
I stand ready.
Here we go.
Stay focused.
Oh, that is one way of doing things.
That is that.
Your support is appreciated.
Yeah, we just Iron Lance this guy. Alright. Good stuff. Dimitri just whacks this guy with an Iron Lance Plus.
Is that all?
Okay, she got it. He already got it. He got it. There's just a net left, really. Okay. Just heal up.
That helps.
Saw that coming.
We're gonna put the Armor Slayer back on. We're going to use a swap on Lorenz. I'm gonna use Physic on Ash, I guess.
Thank you.
We need to get that drawback with Annette.
That worked out. Aw, this stinks.
One Dex, one Res. Yeah, not good.
Quite helpful.
I'll have to start forging stuff pretty soon. Let's physic up Ingrid.
You saved me.
Just seems like the normal thing to do. Just whack him. 69, nice. Put Lorenz here. Swap. Let's just win this guy.
Can't afford to lose.
Alright. Got master skill for a monk.
I got it all down.
I learned a lot of stuff with the net just now. That's really nice. Okay. These guys moving in. Alright. Lorenz being alright.
Let us be cautious.
I'm gonna use a gambit from this guy from behind.
We've got to try.
Guess we'll just hit this guy with a net. Crest of Dominic being useful.
Thank goodness.
Well, let's just give this kill to Ash.
That was tough.
Let's silence this guy. Ooh, nice. We can do that now. This will rack in a lot of experience for Marianne. It's so good. I mean, silence does what you think it does. All right. Uh-oh.
Thanks for that.
Just give it to Mercedes, I guess.
It's not over yet.
Mercedes being good.
It's just not my day.
Not a good level. That is unfortunate.
I stand ready.
Alright, Marianne being good. What? She missed. Alright, go Felix. Authority +1, good. Really? Okay, I get one shot with the steel bow. That's good.
Doing my part.
I owe you.
Whack him with an iron axe. Whack him with an iron axe. I should use a disturbance.
I'm here to help. Let's win this already. What's next?
Alright, a level up for Sylvain, that's good. Not a good level up though.
Nope.
Gonna heal Lorenz. Just build that support. I might as well rack up some experience. Because we can. Oh, they don't have any more, Okay, that's fine. Just keep using silence. Racking in that experience.
Big help.
And keep rallying, I guess.
Thanks. Quite helpful.
Oh. And heal up Lorenz? And you can... Oh. Yeah. Just do a little Nosferatu hit there. More support is always good. And we'll give this to Ash too. Not very often you can just feed kills to Ash, so that's always nice to do.
Continues.
Black Sand Steel, that's really good. Because I'm going to need that to repair some silver weapons later in the game. Spoilers, that's what I'm going to use it for, is like silver sword pluses. Some nice stuff you can get. Okay, I'm just gonna keep playing until we get to right before the Death Knight fight. Spoilers, we're gonna fight the Death Knight soon. That's fine. Instructions to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice, we got a perfect number.
This will be useful. That worked out well.
It would not be bad to get some armor for Dimitri, because you want to learn a certain skill called weight -3, which, as it sounds, it reduces the weight of all weapons by 3. Although, like, it's good for it's good later in the game, but the other problem is you also get a whole lot of different abilities that I feel like I don't really need it.
All due to your coaching.
Praise Dimitri for that. Oh, come on. There you go.
That was helpful.
Let's just try and get that S authority, honestly. What to do with to do?
I appreciate.
I mean, fist weapons to get
I answered correctly. No need for praise.
the grappler class.
I have deep.
All right, Mercedes, what can I teach you? We might want to bump up this a little bit pretty soon. More authority ain't bad, but I think it's okay for now.
Now I feel like I'm getting somewhere.
If I get the early bishops,
Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it without
if we get
you.
early bishops, we are in really good shape.
I'm sure I'll get it again next time. Yes.
And since my healers are kind of like scaling a lot better than my other units, like they level up a lot faster, I want them to be ready to become bishops as soon as it's available. She just learned a spell, so I won't pick up any new ones for... not for a very late into the game with Annette, so I don't know if I'm going to bother with that. Picking up heal would not be a bad idea. But I might wait till I'm Professor Efficient.
Thanks for your time.
So we're just gonna bump up Reason Magic, I guess. No reason not to, right? And same thing with Marianne. We're just gonna keep cranking up her Faith Magic for the same reason that we did with Mercedes.
Oh, I'll try to get the next one too. I can't believe it.
Alrighty.
Professor.
No, I want you to stay as Wyvern Knight. I mean, I'm not going to use him much anyway. Lawrence? No, it's Ingrid.
Ugh, the father never learned. All of these useless letters are only creating more rubbish in the world. Professor? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. My apologies.
What was that a letter you were disposing of?
Oh, that paper. Well, Yes, it was. It was a letter from my father.
Isn't that important to you?
I understand where you're coming from here, but I have no need of such things. It isn't like anything of importance was written on it. Curious? I suppose there's no harm in allowing you to read it. Go on then.
My dearest daughter, Ingrid. Are you well? I trust that you are behaving yourself and refraining from causing trouble for others. Things on the home front are in order. A marriage proposal for you and the Viscount's son should be prepared soon. Although, I am quite certain there are many superior candidates at Garreg Mach Monastery. As you know, the very survival of our family is dependent upon whom you marry. You are the only one left in the family who can make things right. We are all counting on you. Do not lose sight of what truly matters.
A letter about marriage prospects?
Yes. Perhaps you found it somewhat entertaining. I've told you that we've never been very well off financially. My noble family, House Galatea, branched off from House Daphne in the Alliance. Shortly after, we were lucky enough to receive the support of the royal family, allowing us to attain nobility, to some extent. But the territory we watch over is poor, its harvest meager, and our noble blood too has grown thin. Neither my father nor my brothers bear a crest. I, however, do bear a crest. Because of this, my father sees me as our family's one hope for the future. A crest is highly prized among nobles. Were I to marry into a greater noble family, that financial support could soothe our woes.
I can't believe he would use you like that.
Thank you, Professor. Your sentiment alone is a great comfort to me. Despite my own feelings, I understand his approach to all this. It isn't that he doesn't care for me. I understand it very, very well, which is why I apologize, Professor. I must be going.
Alright. Boom. Full bar for Ingrid. Ash would like to speak with me as well. I was hoping Lorenz would show up.
Professor, did I ever tell you what happened with that thief?
Oh. No you didn't.
I went after him, and I did manage to catch up, but...
You couldn't get him to pay for the book, did you?
Sort of. I actually decided not to make him pay for it. My pockets were pretty empty after that incident, if you want to know the truth. Well, what happened was, when I caught him, I asked him why he stole the book. He said he thought it would fetch a good price, and that he really needed the money. He had a sick kid and couldn't pay for medicine.
Sounds like a lie to me. I've heard that a lot, actually.
Maybe you're right. But if he really did have a sick child, that would be a matter of life and death. A little money is nothing compared to that. I'd rather believe a lie than risk someone's life if I'm wrong. And to be completely honest, there was a time when I wasn't so different from him.
So I might as well say something about this now, but, you know, it's one of those really tough ethical things, and this is all the more reason why, like, it's our moral imperative to require evidence for any kind of statement, right? Because you can spew whatever out of your mouth, right? But if there's no, like, concrete evidence, I mean, it doesn't matter what the hell anyone says, right? I mean, I've ran into lots of people that would say, like, oh, I need this money for whatever, right? But more often than not, unfortunately, because the way people are, is it's more people will lie just to get free stuff. Especially, like, I've volunteered in, like, the slums of Vancouver City, the downtown east side of Vancouver. You know, I've worked as a security guard, and, you know, I know Ash is, like, I mean, this is what the difference between Ash and me, right? Ash is so pure, and maybe I'm so corrupt a human being, right? But I could not hold that kind of faith in people. That's just the way it is, right? And, you know, some of you might think, well, that's terrible, right? Like, what kind of pastor can think like that? But, one, maybe it's because I'm so jaded by working jobs like security work and whatnot. So maybe that's part of it. I won't lie. I mean, that's obviously true, right? I mean, I've had guys try to knife me because I won't buy a lie of them needing free food or something, right? I know that sounds ridiculous when I say it out loud, but it's happened, right? And so, you know, the idealism of Ash is what makes him an attractive character. But at the same time, I guess, like, me being an older person, and I like to think that maybe I can impart wisdom to you, that Ash's way of thinking is actually really naive. I mean, on the one hand, yes, we want to be hopeful about people. We should hope that people can be decent, right? But one, biblically that's not true, right? Because all of us have sinful nature, and we're all inclined to sin. And so it's hard to believe that, like, well, people are inherently good, because it's not factually true, and it's not biblically true, right? So I would say that Ash's way of thinking is actually really idiotic. But I know a lot of people want to have that more optimistic view, as opposed to, like, you know, it makes me look terrible that I'm this pastor with, like, a very negative perspective. And, you know, like I said, it's probably more of me being jaded than anything. But at the same time, it's, you know, cliche statement, all the more reason y'all need Jesus kind of thing, right? Because people in themselves are not inherently good, right? And so for Ash to believe a lie like that, it seems silly, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I could not hold that level of idealism, because it just seems idiotic to me. And then the next part Ash says, he's gonna talk about how he used to be a thief himself. But, I mean, I've run into people who were, like, ex-cons. And, you know, done Bible studies with people who are ex-cons and whatever. But that doesn't justify anything, right? I mean, more than anything, you're trying to help people change their ways. And it's a lot harder than you think it is. It's not easy, right? But I know I don't sound like I'm pissing all over Ash, because I know he's really popular because of his, like, pure spirit, if you will. But at the same time, I have to point out how stupid some of the stuff he says is. You were a thief?
It was a long time ago, and I've put all that behind me now. But yes, I was. My parents died of illness, so I had to provide for my little brother and sister. I did my best to earn money for them legitimately, but I wasn't able to bring home enough. So I turned to thieving. From people on the streets, from shops, even from soldiers. I knew it was wrong, but seeing my brother and sister's smiling faces made me too happy to stop.
I can't imagine what that would have been like. It's the sympathetic thing to say, and of course we want to be sympathetic. But that doesn't make doing wrong things right.
I really regret that part of my life. I was stupid. But shortly after I turned 9, I crept into a local noble's mansion, aiming to steal whatever I could get my hands on. The noble had all sorts of valuables, but what really caught my eye was a book with a fancy cover. That book was Lug and the Maiden of Wind. The knight in the illustrations was so impressive I just couldn't tear my eyes away.
Go on.
You probably see where this is going. Moments after I grabbed the book, I was caught in the act by the noble. And that noble was none other than Lenato. But Lenato was incredibly kind. Without asking any questions, he gave me the book. And money, too. When I told him I couldn't read, he invited me into his mansion, along with my brother and sister. He taught me how to read, personally. So, with the thief I caught in town, I was trying to do the same thing. To be like Lenato. I want to make up for the bad things I've done. To leave this world better than I found it. That's why, even if it wasn't easy on my pockets, I'm proud to say I helped him.
I'm gonna say, do you think it was the right thing? I mean, that is the question, right? That's the $64,000 question, right? Is whether we really can do the right thing about anything.
I know what you're trying to say. My contribution probably won't change much. And it's not like I have the money to help everyone who's suffering from poverty. Even so, I can't bear to stand by and do nothing. What else could I have done, Professor?
I mean, you can't stay mad at this guy because Ash is just so wholesome. But at the same time, you have to point out that some of the stuff he says is actually really stupid.
How do you like that?
I like it.
Am I starting to master this?
I'm getting much better.
Alright, we're gonna do something crazy this week. Hopefully it'll work. We're going to go explore again. Whose birthday is that? Oh, it's Dorothea's birthday, huh. Alright, so I totally screwed up and did not plan anything this week, so we lost some items, but I suppose it can't be helped. I'm just gonna warp there. Is there nothing special this week? Founding of the Alliance celebration. Oh, I did... Harvest? I guess I did it unconsciously or something. I don't know. Alright, cultivate. Oh, what? We do get 6 activity points, so...
Professor.
That's pretty good. Alright, so now we're gonna do some interesting things now. Alrighty, first we're gonna cook with Bernadetta. We're gonna cook another... do I want 2 dexterity? I want 2 dexterity, actually. So we're gonna cook with the Queen Loach.
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent.
Sure.
A little more secret spice, and hey, no peeking.
Oh, come on. Okay, do I have any support? Who I have support with? I have a Bernadetta support. That's good to know. Oh my goodness, there's so many supports here. We're gonna end this. We're gonna end the stream pretty soon, though. We may do some of the supports now and then do the rest later. Lorenz and Marianne? Lorenz and Lysithia.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Alright. Let me check my storehouse stuff. Lost items. I have something for Sylvain. I have something for Flane, something for Hanneman, something for Ash. Well, we don't need to give the thing to Ash yet, but we'll give Sylvain's item back to him.
Wow. Ingrid, just all I did was...
Well, you're an idiot for that. Anyway, unused lipstick.
Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor.
And, we're gonna give him... Fashionable men, not really. Exotic spices, not really. What does this guy like? Weight training, not really. Hunting dagger, not really. I don't really know what this guy likes. Fishing? Nope. Actually, there's a way to kind of look. Go to my roster. Where's Sylvain? What does he like? He likes women, lively places, board games. Okay, so board games. Now I know where to use those. Lively places, women. Interest, fine art and theater. Flirting. Okay, so he likes art.
All I did was...
Fishing, sweet tooth, embroidery. Animal, cute things, training weight, hunting, gardening, horseback, weapon maintenance. Well, I'm just gonna go an owl's feather. I'm not gonna think about this too hard.
Oh, I can...
Okay, just Bernadetta so far.
Hello. Well.
Come on, open. Ah, it didn't open fast enough. There you go. Yeah, it's a weird glitch in the game of like how fast stuff loads up. One note. I wonder if I'll ever find a partner who understands. I don't mean any harm when I flirt with others. Does someone like that really exist? You're bound to meet someone open-minded someday. Yeah, I know my students. Okay. One, two, three. Let's find something Dimitri likes. What does Dimitri like? Daphne stew? Does he like that? Well, Felix likes it. Dimitri's okay. Nope. Vegetable pasta salad. Onion gratin soup. Ooh, well that's good. Dimitri and Mary Ann. Yeah, it's good enough.
Oh, this takes me back. I used to love this when I was a child.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Okay, so let me just check this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, as long as I have 5 of them ready for that, we're good there. What's the next thing to do? I need to find other ways to increase my support with Lysithia and Lorenz. I'm gonna do the church singing thing, because it'll also bump up my faith magic, so that's pretty good. Lorenz, Lysithia. We're just gonna skip this, because they always say the same thing. Let's have Rhea actually teach me something. I want to see if I can pull it off.
May the goddess protect dear Flame until she...
Faculty training. Oh no, it's not enough. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I missed it. No. Ah.
Professor.
Okay, let's go talk to Bernadetta, actually. Because we can do that now.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying.
Hi, Bernadetta. What's going on?
Please don't sneak up on me like that! It was nothing big. That lady just wanted me to show her around a bit. But strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
You never seem scared of me. I just realized my dad actually called.
I think you're right. I don't know if I ever had felt scared around you. I wonder why.
Which means I gotta leave pretty soon.
Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. And I have no idea why.
I'm glad regardless.
I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
It's alright.
Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you.
By the way, was that you singing in the greenhouse?
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated. Useless, worthless, unmarriageable.
Alrighty. We got one more activity point. And I'm gonna use it to eat with more students. And we're gonna eat with... Okay, let's talk to Leonie and... Bernadetta, I guess. Where is she? What the heck? Can't find her. There she is. Just to increase some, like, support with them.
That looks delicious. Goddess, forgive me. I've just got to indulge.
I'd rather eat alone in my room, but since that's apparently not allowed... Okay.
Alrighty. Well, I have to get going, so I'm gonna end the stream here. We'll start the next stream with more supports because we gotta deal with it. And of course we're gonna be going to rescue Flame. So that being said, I will see you guys next time. Leave a like, subscribe, and God bless you.